Hello, greetings. Happy solstice to you all if you're in the northern hemisphere. If you're in the summer, or if you're in the south, happy winter to you. I'm here in Oakland, California at Joaquin Miller Park. It's so gorgeous today. I'm going to try to make this quick. I usually get a little long-winded when I get on here, but I have to teach soon. So much to celebrate today, and summer solstice, summertime in general, is a time of celebration, right? Going through winter sometime can bring up, feelings of, depression, really not getting out as much and not moving in our bodies as much, and we get a little disconnected. So I just want to give you some tips and tools and just some lifestyle guidance about living in tune with summer. It's more natural, right, to be outside. You're soaking up more vitamin D. You feel better. You feel more active and really juicy in your body. And just like the fruits that are growing, many of them are at their peak right now. They're reaching their fullness. And we just had this beautiful full moon on Monday. And that is very much associated with summer. That full moon in June connects us with the sweetness, the ripeness, the fullness that we are all enjoying and that we have access to right now in this time and in this season. But of course, there is, the warning, don't burn yourself out, right? Because it can feel like so much, right? People are celebrating birthdays. Maybe if you're a Cancer like me, whoop, whoop, you're celebrating birthdays. Leos, I know they're getting crunk. They're getting ready for their season 2. Geminis, shouts out to y'all too. Just had lots of Gemini celebrations in my life. So happy belated birthday to you all. So you can be, planning travel and just being out longer days. This is the day of the longest daylight of the year, and they say it's really the longest days from like the 20th through the 22nd. These are all considered the days of the most sunlight and daylight, and then we start moving towards the the waning phase of the sun and moving towards that winter solstice. So yeah, you don't want to burn yourself out. So I've been talking about this in my classes. If you are in the Oakland area, come and join me. We're getting into a lot of what's called Shringara Rasa. And Shringara Rasa is an idea or concept from Indian classical dance, Indian classical arts, all the arts, dance, also cooking. You can explore this through yoga, through martial art forms also, Kalari Payatu from the southern part of India. All of these things invoke different moods or taste, and rasa is the taste or literally the juice or sap. So it's like when you're trying to evoke some feeling, right? Some energy in your food, in your writing, in your music, in your dance. There's this quality that you're wanting to cultivate or bring. And so Shringara Rasa is very much connected to the energy of summer because it's about cultivating the water element and the fire element. Right? And so if we just were in this fire element, which is called Vira Rasa, that would burn us out, right? Especially if we have really hot days throughout the summer. So we mix in a little of the water, and that's where we want to invite also in our diet, right? More cooling foods, not a whole lot of hot, spicy foods. And God bless Ayurveda for teaching me how to live more in tune and balanced in my body. These concepts are all from Ayurveda, and it also suggests like not a lot of caffeine, and so I'm really doing my best to limit coffee intake right now, which is feeling really good in my body, because you can have the tendency to get depleted not only in your vitality or your prana, but also your water intake, right, can be used up more rapidly if you're outside, you're moving around. So I'll share a little bit with you from Tending the Heart Fire, which is my main teacher's book, which I love. Her name is Shiva Ray, and she's based in Southern California, and she teaches the style Prana Vinyasa, and I am a prana vinyasa inspired teacher and bring all of that wisdom and the juiciness and the magic into my classes. And I'll share a little bit of prana vinyasa with you at the end of our practice. So I first want to just share some oracle cards with you, and they are all so amazingly in alignment with this time right now. So I just did a little meditation out here in the sun. It's gorgeous. Just getting grounded and really feeling the vibrancy, the vitality, and you know, this is Goddess Vibes Only. Goddess Vibes Only. We keep it real here, okay? And I'll let you know, like, my days are not always like this. I've had recently periods of, you know, doubt, not feeling as vibrant, feeling anxiety, and it's always a reminder. It's always like this invitation to come back to alignment. And for me, that is coming back to my source. So whether you call that God, Goddess, Creator, Most High, Jah, Rastafari, doesn't matter. It's all the same shit, really, you know? And whether it's this tree right here that is just hovering and cooling me off a little here, if you're bowing to that, it's all an expression of the Most High and the Creator and Source, right? So, like, get in alignment with it. Maybe you like to get in the ocean, and that connects you with the vastness, the infinite power that's all around us. But get into that, because when you're feeling more pulled towards your technology, right? The people in your life, if they're kind of determining how you're going to feel about yourself, if you all know me and know about the law of attraction, you know that is not the way. That will constantly have you bumping your head against this brick wall going, what's wrong, because it's always directing you back to your source. Like that person, that relationship, that job, even that home, that car, that bank account, none of that is going to fulfill you until you are in true alignment with yourself. Like, think of how you came into this world, right? Naked, with nothing, just crying, needing love, food, and that's all, right? And maybe you didn't get the love exactly as you wanted it, but right, you needed to be held, you needed to be changed, right? You needed support and nourishment, and like that's all we needed essentially when we came to this world. So think about that, right? Take away the jobs, the titles, the relationships. Who are you? What do you want to bring to this world? And so when we do sun salutations in yoga, we call that Surya Namaskar, and that is bowing to the sun. And traditionally, you know, yogis bow to the sun as it was rising in the morning, giving thanks for another day to see that sun. And you know, whether you can feel that in your own heart, or you can just feel like, I have this solar energy within me. I have this radiance that I came into this world with, kicking and screaming and, you know, clamoring to get my way. And, you know, however it played out for you, you know, you were provided for. And like trusting now that we can shine our light, we can speak our truth in our own way, and Source Creator is always going to provide for us. And like walking tall with that energy, like that is the essence for me right now that I'm cultivating. And then this constant reconnection with, you know, being a light, shining that out. So today is also Yoga Day. It's I believe it's a United Nations International Yoga Day, right? And it's a day where we can share this wonderful practice of peace, nonviolence, truthfulness, wisdom, and being a light maybe to someone in some way, in your own way, right? I am also feeling the principles of summer, like very deeply. Like I was saying, you don't want to burn yourself out. So one of the things that I talk about a lot in my classes and is in the book Tending the Heart Fire, talks about cultivating ease and sukha, right? So many of you are teachers, you might be on summer break, or you're just taking vacations, and we want to cultivate that easefulness, right? We don't want to go, 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 go. Even though that we have this solar energy, we have these longer days, you might be, wanting to overcommit, be outside, forget all your responsibilities, and then, what happens? And you get summer colds, you go into fall feeling burned out, and, you want to feel restored. You want to feel this energy that, you are really in a place of groundedness and peacefulness, and also love is an energy connected with that Shringara rasa. So when we do Shringara in class, it's about cultivating circular movements. So we could just do that here, just like moving like love. My teacher reminds us, don't move how fear and stress are kind of calling you to move. Move how love and ease invite you to move, right? So just let your head roll side to side. Let your jaw hang. Feel the breath. And yeah, just like basking in this energy. Think about how you feel when you get to a destination, if you're traveling on vacation and you get to that beach, or you get to that mountain retreat, or you get to that pool, and you just like, soaking up the sun. You put your bags down and you're just like, yes, I'm here. Can we have more days of that, even after vacation, even before vacation, even without the vacation? Can we invite that in whatever shape or form? So here's our cards I want to share with you. The first one is from the Archangel deck, and it says, spread your wings. Yes. And maybe that means spread your wings to travel, spread your wings and do something creatively new and bold, and connecting with this vibrancy of the sun. Sun's energy is about courage. It's very solar and very masculine energy. And that's why it's nice to bring in the opposite of that, which is water and earth, to ground ourselves out. In Chinese culture, their solstice, summer solstice celebration is about celebrating the yin, the feminine, the earth element, right? And so we can do that too, so that we feel this harmony, this balance that yoga really inspires us to create, right? Yoga is about joining, yoking, right? We don't want to be all solar and fire and chaturangas all day. We'll burn not only our body and our what's called ojas, our vitality. You burn your shoulders out, your wrist, right? And you will just feel depleted. But then you don't always want to be all yin and sleepy and in, yin postures and restorative all day. You need to get the fire going, right? And that is called tapas. And so tapas we can explore in many different ways, through yoga, through dance, through just basking in the sun. And it also comes in through lovemaking, through creating passion and fire, in your own way. So this is another card that connects us with that energy of fire and passion that is really associated with summer. So this is from the Ayanla Tips for Daily Living deck. And it says, what is it that your soul knows about you? And what can you do to satisfy your soul today? In the quiet moments when you're alone with yourself, your soul reveals all you need to know. Yes? So, yes. Is it play music? Is it dance? Is it roll around in the grass and, play with your pets, kids, enjoy just earth and enjoying the fruits and the juiciness and the fullness of this earth and our lives, right? Even if it's not perfect, even if you don't have that partner you want to roll around in the grass with or travel with, can you roll around with yourself? Can you really honor and love and appreciate everything about yourself right where you are? And that doesn't have to mean every day, all day. That means I'm going to take maybe 20 minutes here to like really love on myself, really honor my radiance, my fullness. Okay, so the other card is Sekhmet, the Egyptian goddess. She says, be strong. Yes, also like this solar energy is inviting us to do. Be strong, be courageous. She says, you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Okay, so that means we might see the doubt. Someone might tell you you can't do that, and then you can say, you know what? I came to this planet for a reason. I came here to shine my light, to be my most vital, my most radiant, my most courageous self. And of course, yeah, we have highs and lows. And right now, this solstice time is asking you to shine your light out and really soak in that radiance, that splendor of everything you are and everything that connects you with the magic, the beauty, the vibrancy of this life that we are all blessed with right now. So I'm just going to do a little prana vinyasa, what's called Surya Prana Mudra, and that is just connecting with the solar current and your vitality and your fullness. Okay, so just bring your hands to your heart, deep breaths in through your nose, out through your nose, in through your nose, out through your nose. One more big breath. And then inhale, reach your arms up. And then open your arms out to the side. Your fingers come in line with your eyes. Good. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, drawing down. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale. And we'll chant the sound of Om. As you feel that vibration of Om, also feel that you are vibrating with all that's around us. We are not separate from the trees, from the fruits, from the oceans, from the vastness of the mountains. None of it, from the sky, from the sun, from the moon. It is all within us. So inhale, reach up. Exhale with Om. Bringing your hands back to your heart. Bow to yourself. Maybe take a moment to create an affirmation or an intention that connects you with your own radiance, power, vitality. Maybe something simple like Sekhmet is reminding us, I am strong. I am courageous. I have the ability to spread my wings and fly. I can listen to my soul and explore my passions with ease. I take time each day to love myself and explore the inner yearnings, callings of my soul each day. Release your hands. And so just sharing a little bit from Ayurveda quickly here. So some things you can do to balance excess fire. Slow down, of course. Limit your activity between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. Of course, drink more water. Sleep outside if you feel safe to do that, and absorb the moonlight. Ooh, yes, I can't wait till I can do that. Drink foods and liquids and foods that balance what's called pitta dosha. That's the fire element. So more herbal teas and less caffeine, coffee. Cooling fruits and vegetables with good water content. And then also nourishing your skin, hydrating your skin and your body and your hair with, rose water. And let's see. Also wearing clothes that are cooling and allow your body to breathe. Some things that you can put in your diet that are good: cucumber, mango, coconut water. And you want to reduce sour, salty, and pungent taste. Some other things to bring into your diet are cilantro, leafy greens, okra. Ooh, I got some in my refrigerator right now. Cranberry, mint, cardamom, coriander, cucumber, ghee, which is clarified butter, coconut oil, asparagus, zucchini. These all have good water content. And then essential oils and scents for summer: sandalwood, rose, lavender, jasmine, lotus, gardenia, and vetiver. Okay. Also, I was saying about the rose water. It's also nice to use milk, make a milk bath with cooling milk, mint, excuse me, put milk plus mint, makes a cooling bath, or you could put milk with rose petals, sandalwood face mask with rose water. Also, aloe is very cooling for the skin. Okay, I want to share a little poem from Rumi with you as we go. The brilliant sun that shines in every heart, for the heavens, earth, and all creatures, what a blessing. Let it soak my every pore, for the inner splendor it reveals is a blessing. And I'm so blessed to be here with you. Thank you for watching and sharing this video if you feel led. Hope to see you soon back here on Goddess Vibes Only. Have a blessed solstice and namaste.